even got a palm tree behind me.
Hey, welcome to BSB TV. I'm Kevin Gammy. It's Valentine's week, so happy Valentine's week, Paula.
Thank you. Single again. What can I say?
So look, the reason that I've got Paula Brand is from the Small Business Expos that go all around Southeast Queensland. Now you've got about 6 different shows.
Yes, this year we're rolling out 6. Last year we rolled out 4 and they were all Queensland Health audited and approved. This year we start off with Logan, then we go to Gold Coast, over to Ipswich, up to Moreton, down to Brisbane, and we finish off at Redlands.
That's a lot to remember even before we talk about that. But so, look, with Love Your Business, one of the promotions that we want to do is this week we want to help people absolutely promote their business. And you and I were speaking about this last week, and you said, Kevin, how about we combine together so that instead of just having an expo stand, they get to promote their business on BSB for the year too?
Really important. This year's going to be a lean year post JobKeeper and Job Seeker. And Kevin, we just have to do this for business.
Absolutely. So we've actually got a way that people can get both their expo stand, they can get their Brisbane Small Business Premium membership and everything. A few people are going to be able to get it for absolutely nothing. We will talk more about that in our upcoming webinars on Wednesday. One's at 12, one's at 7. Now, when we talked about the 7 o'clock one,
that's past my bedtime, but just for you, Kevin.
So look, Paula might be in her pajamas at the 7 o'clock one. We can't promise. However, these expos over the course of the year, course of 7 years now, this is 7th year, you've had how many people go through them?
We've had 22,500 people connected our expos.
How many exhibitors has that been? Do you know that?
So on average, we have about 1,000 exhibitors a year. So yeah, so I guess that's about 6,000 exhibitors.
6,000 exhibitors, and you told me a figure of how much money had been generated out of the expos. How much was that?
Yeah, so we do surveys after each expo, and so far we've generated $22 million in sales leads for local business in Southeast Queensland.
Cool. So let me just do quick maths here. That would be around $3,500 per person, per exhibitor that's come through from the expo. So that's a really cool number. So, you know, basically on Wednesday, we're going to talk to people about how they can get involved in the expos, how they can get involved in Brisbane Small Business, our premium level stuff. They can separate them if they want and do one or the other. That we're happy with that. But we're just going to go through this in detail, and so that basically you'll find out everything you need to know about the expos, how you can get involved, and how potentially you can promote your business for 12 months for free.
Absolutely. Great idea. It's a game changer, and we are here to support small business this year. It will be a lean year, folks, so cash flow is king, and these 2 activities in themselves are there to generate leads for you. So jump on.
Absolutely. Now, look, one thing before we go, I've noticed over the year that you keep improving and refining your offer for the exhibitors. And I've noticed, you know, I've been a bit of a stalker from that perspective, just watching what you're doing. And I've got to say, I've been really impressed in your engagement with the exhibitors and your training of exhibitors.
Yep. So I have a 7 years background in education and training in Australia, and I guess 2 degrees. So from my perspective, education is king, and it's one of the things we leave in the regions that we go to. So we train all of our exhibitors, even all of their staff, whoever's being involved in the expos. And so that's our commitment for skills transfer across Southeast Queensland. We're very passionate about it. We're the only ones who do it for our exhibitors in Australia.
Fantastic. So look, we're going to put a link to the shows on Wednesday. Register for them. Even if you can't make it, we'll record them so that you can get them afterwards. So basically, but you've got to be there live to get the opportunity to get a stall for free. Basically a stall and a premium level listing, what we used to call our showcase listing. We're now going to call it influencers in Brisbane Small Business. We are on social media after all. So thanks very much for coming along today and sharing that exciting opportunity, Paula.
We'll see you on Wednesday. Come on, folks.
See you then. Bye.